Let's take a look at what to expect from the April auto sales this time around. Shristi is joining us with more details, and Shristi, it seems to be another month of mixed sales, isn't it?
Well, yes, that's expected to be a patchy start for the auto sales data for the start of this new fiscal, wherein not much of an expectations we are building in across the segment. Firstly, let's look out from the passenger vehicle segment. Here in the SUV as well as the CNG segment, sales growth expected to be continued, but that will be on the back of higher discounts that the companies have been offering. When it comes to the two-wheeler, then muted customer sentiment is what the industry witnessed, as well as there was some bit of an inventory correction at the dealerships. The tractor segment is getting a lot of positive sentiment. The sentiment on ground is holding up quite strongly, and a favorable base too is expected to help the growth numbers for the companies. We'll talk to you about that in a bit. And lastly, in the commercial vehicle segment, the volumes are expected to be muted. But let's get you the numbers that what we are expecting across the companies and OEMs. Firstly, within the passenger vehicle counter, from the likes of Tata Motors, Maruti as well as M&M, we are just expecting a jump of 126% for the likes of Tata as well as Maruti Suzuki. But when it comes to M&M Automotive Division, a 14% jump is what we are penciling in. Now let's put the spotlight on the commercial vehicle segment. Herein, the month-on-month data is actually expected to go down significantly, but that will be on the back of the higher base, because usually in the month of March, or because of the year end, all these sales get pushed towards that flag period. But when it comes to the April auto sales data from the likes of Eicher Motors, VECV, Tata Motors, Ashok Leyland, they're expected to post just a flattish volume when it comes to the YOY comparison. Now let's talk about the two-wheelers, because that space has been doing really well, but in the month of April, the consumer sentiment was not holding up that well. While of course, when it comes to the earnings, some of the companies like TVS Motors are hopeful that in the month of May and June, the sales are expected to pick up on the back of the marriage season as well as the festive season sales around. But for now, for the month of April, not any firework is expected in this segment. But lastly, from the tractor division, the on-ground sentiment is holding up quite very well. When it comes to Escorts, a 4% jump on a YY basis is what we are expecting. And M&M tractors, the sales could be up 7% even in this environment. So definitely all eyes on that.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.